Yo, what's up everybody? It's Gangsy. Hope everybody's having a great, what is it, Tuesday? Who knows anymore? as we struggle to survive the zombie apocalypse. Oh, that's my beautiful voice. Double tracking. Oh, that rips. Sorry about that. Oh no, you guys couldn't hear it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm testing out a new platform, MADCAT TV. And yeah, so we're double streaming at the moment. I've got this custom RTMP server. Yeah, so tonight we're streaming for Velocity Esports VLC, not the Videoland player. It's actually a new team on the scene in OCE. And they've got a pretty sweaty lineup, and now they're running scrims. So now we've got even more scrims. Like, how good is that? Like, just when you thought you had enough scrims, there's even more, and you realized you actually needed it. I kind of wish I was playing. I'm going to be turning the scopes up 1,000,000%. There was a 15 megabyte update when I loaded the game in. I haven't checked the PUBG Mobile official Discord server yet to see what exactly was inside that 15 megabyte update. I'm very curious to see, because there are a few things that are a little bit skew with this patch. One of them being a complete and utter lack of scopes. I don't know if anyone's noticed lately, but scopes seem to be, I mean, they're almost crates are more common, you know, like airdrops are more common than scopes at the moment. So let's see who's in the chat. Hey, Liquor Wine, what's up? Hey, Leon. Hey, Siam. Liquor Gain, not Chapo. You got to register to play in these customs. There's a link to the Discord in the description, so get in the Discord and play. Sup, Scorch. Let's have a look at some of the teams we've got in here tonight. We're going to be kicking it off in a few Minutarinos. And who have I got? Have we got? Oh, I was going to get Armstrong in here as well to jump in and check his setup, because he was having a few dramas. I mean, dramas. Are they giving me a Teams this? I need a Teams list. I know most of these guys. I mean, we've got Royal Flush Diamonds in slot 4. Velocity with Smoko. Okay, so they've stolen Smoko. That's a good pickup. They haven't given me roles. I don't know what roles. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, welcome everybody. We're just about to kick off. We've got a couple of minutes to go. Just getting everybody into the room and into their assigned places. So appreciate your patience. Oh, Scorchy has delivered. Scorchay. Remember Black Panther was calling him Scorchay? I love that guy. He's gold. He's like Scorchay. Oh, I didn't see Black Panther the other day. He's in the MADCAT thing as well. And I was like, yo, it's been a minute. I haven't seen Black Panther in ages, because he used to cast the OCE Scrims. He's such a good caster. Like, he just cracks me up. So yeah, I'm looking at MADCAT, and definitely a lot of pixelation and dropped frames. So we're gonna need some more testing for the platform before we get it up there. You know me, I'm a man of quality. I like a good quality stream. No dropped frames. I mean, I was watching Armstrong stream and I could totally relate to him yesterday. Like, I've been there when just like everything's going wrong and, you know, fat rips around. So, alright. We'll jump in as we get ready to kick off. We've got about a minute to go. We've got Velocity Esports, Cosmonauts, Royal Flush Diamonds and Clubs. We got the Liquor Gang in slot number 6. Liquor Gang in the house. Let's go, baby. Red Dot Basics, No Mercy, Straight Flush Eclair, Infliction Official, TP Esports. Is this Team Pulse? Whoa. Where's TP Esports? What slot were they? 12. Nah, that's Doke. Oh, that's those guys. Yeah, okay. We got Donkers, Looney Tunes, Velociraptor X, GMN Esport, Mega X. Wait, that Mega X? Oh, that Mega X. Okay, Mega X. Wyman Gaming, Zero Def, Monkey Temple, Team NID, From Hell Lost, Spare Slot. That's not a team. And Team BNT. All right. Alrighty. Wait one more minute. Scorchay's giving me the wait one more minute. Thanks for the sub, Liquor Whiskey. You're a bloody legend. Welcome to the gang. Thanks for your support. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Welcome to everybody who is just joining us now. We are running scrims, baby. We're running scrims with advanced room cards. So we got more loot, more zones, more action, non-stop, explosions, bloodbaths. It's all happening. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Smash that like. Let's see if we can. How many likes are we at? 4 likes. Good stuff, people. Love your work. Let's see some double digits on the likes. All right. Scorchay's got to be telling me to kick it off. Wait for Unsolved. Wait for Unsolved. Oh, man. Wait for Unsolved. Where's No Mercy? Which slot are they in? Not even in here. I mean, Voyage was streaming today, and I was watching him while I was at work. And Unsolved isn't even in here. Alright, he's like, get going. Let's kick it off. Let's go. Alright, we are off. Room ID pass. Carry Manati highlight. If you want to play in these scrims, you can, but you need to register. The link to the Discord server where you can register to play in these scrims is in the description of this video. You can definitely play solo versus squads if you want. I'm on a smoko here. Look at that. Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. I hate Tuesdays. In case you didn't know, it's my least favorite day of the week. My reasoning is that it is the furthest day away from the weekend. It's like Monday, you're still kind of, you know, you're on a high, like, the week's just beginning. Tuesday, you know, I don't know. Tuesday, Wednesday's alright. I just don't like Tuesdays. Alright, let's have a look at his flight path. So, Royal Flush Diamonds they'll be laughing. I mean, that's a straight down drop for Royal Flush Diamonds. They love going to North Georgia Pole. Big fans of the loot density. I'm not too familiar with where some of these other teams are going to be landing. I'm sure people are going to be mixing it up. It'll be interesting to see where the Liquor Gang go. We do see Royal Flush Diamonds out of the plane already. I know Velocity Esports do like to go to Roshawk, so that's a pretty easy jump for them. We see Zero Def heading towards Watertown. They love that Watertown area. They kind of go in a split drop. You'll see Captain Blood on his way to the Cube. and he's going to loot up solo, and then usually they have 2 players land at Watertown, and then they'll have one land on the other side of the road at a squad house near Rossock. So it's an interesting drop location. We've already got crew fighting. So let's jump on with these guys and just get into the action. We've got people at crates. They are absolutely cracking on. Shifty's down, Panda Face is down, You Can't Get Me is just having a ball, going for the drop shot. He's got a first aid kit too. Oh, he should really get that first aid kit happening. That's going to really level him up right now. Leon's pushing up. Can he defend here? His head's just poking out. If he just pops up, oh, he's got a nade. Oh, this could be a sneaky little nade here. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. If he doesn't get knocked, oh, he's had to cancel the nade. The nade goes off. He does manage to get Leon. No, You Can't Get Me. He's on a roll right now. He's got 2 for 2. The rest of his team now rotating in. BDG, the big dog killer with the Beryl M762. He's having a good crack now, but You Can't Get Me. He's got his boys at his back. Does get one with the barrel. Bomber with the VSS. He's going a bit high there. Oh, look at his health bar. Look at his health bar. It's like a millimeter of health there. Bomber should really push right now. I mean, he's got a VSS. He's going for the res. Okay. It's understandable given the current circumstances. Oh, big dog's going in. What's Shifty up to? Shifty really needs to get involved into this fight. Look at Killer's health bar. Like, it's just non-existent. Bomber, he's not reloading that VSS. He's only got about 8 rounds in it. Oh, he's going to go for a first, is he? Okay. Does get firsted. There's about 3 of them peeking the same angle here. Bloods comes out with a big jump shot. Manages to successfully push it. Killer tries to go for the drop shot. Doesn't manage to connect. Bomber's flying around, but combined fire there just does the job. All right, so that's team 24. Spare slot, baby. For the win. Yamash is up here. He's got the high ground position on the cranes. Now, Haku's been knocked. Why am I still getting that noise? Oh, man. I don't know. This game sometimes, it does stop after a while. Show Liquor Gang. Where's Liquor Gang? Where are they? Let's have a squiz at the map. Liquor Gang's in Milta. Alright, let's jump on with your boys Liquor Gang. Look at this Liquor Scotch Ciroc. Man, this is okay, if you jump somewhere else it makes that noise go away. Fair enough. So they're going up against Cosmonauts. That's right, Cosmonauts they've been going to Milta lately, and I have to say it hasn't been working out too well for them. I've seen them land here a couple of times and get pumped. And I'll be honest, like, you know, when you start, you know, you can go 2 ways here if you're Cosmonauts. You can stick to your guns and keep dropping Milta and learn all the nooks and crannies of the place and get and you know, make it your own. Or you can just say, hey, Milta's not working out. You know, let's see other cities on Erangel. Now, Blancos. Harshil. We haven't seen Harshil before. Beast is an OG of the Cosmonauts gang. So Liquor Gang, whiskey, scotch, rum, and Ciroc. I've got to say rum is my personal favourite. If I had to pick out of the 4 options, I'll be honest. What is Ciroc? I should ask my wife. My wife used to be a bartender. I've got no idea. You know, I'd drink perfume. I don't give a crap. Ciroc is a Oh, it's vodka. Okay. It's made in France. Jeez. That's fancy. French vodka. I thought vodka was Russian. Shows how much I know. I like bourbon, rum, and cognac. Cognac's good. It's a spot. What's my favorite rum? Wild Turkey's my favorite like beverage. You know, it's probably not the best, but big fan of the Wild Turk. Rum, I mean Bundy. Like Bundy's pretty good. Bundy OP. I used to cane that back in the day, man. Yeah, it's vodka. I didn't know that. I don't drink. Well, I don't drink anymore. But when I did used to drink when I was a lot younger, I didn't really drink a lot of white spirits. So Beast doing a good job defending against, you know, a bottle shop's worth of players here. Scotch here. It's rocking the so Rum's been knocked. Cosmonauts now putting up a decent defense here. It's all getting a bit wild and hairy now. Scotch is the last one left. Can he get Blanco? Scotch clutches it. He's going to pick up Ciroc, whiskey, and rum. What a clutch play there from our boy Scotch. Bloody legend. Good stuff. Cosmonauts, man, it is not working out for these guys in Milter. I've seen them land here a couple of times lately. And, you know, like I said, you've either got to reevaluate your life choices on where you're landing and you know, perhaps go somewhere else. There's a nice 2-2 split you can do with the Milter Power Milter Factory run. Couple of nice compounds around there if you want to get a bit more on the trash loot side of things. And that still gives you the benefits of rotating around this part of the map, because the benefit of Milter is if you get a military island zone, which is not what we have on the menu today, you know, it just gives you that boom, easy rotation. So we got From Hell in the vicinity. So From Hell about to go up against the local bottle shop, which is the liquor gang. So Carly's having a bit of a peek, bit of a squiz, just seeing what's out there. He's quite separated from the rest of the boys. Where are Hulgy and Whitey? So where are these guys right now? They're on bloody the other side of the map. Yeah, okay. So Bender, another guy that's what's Bender up to? Oh, he was cruising almost past Velociraptors. That's Kraken is pretty good. I've never drank Kraken. So we've got a circle that is, you know, benefiting most of the teams on the map at the moment. Everybody's in it or on their way. Nobody's going to have too difficult a time, particularly Hell. They've already got someone across the bridge, scouting out the way. I guess that was what Carly was doing, is just scouting there. They might be looking for a bit of a push onto the bottle shop. We'll keep an eye on the kill feed for that one, ladies and gentlemen. We do have some players up here in North Georgia Pole. Let's have a look at loss. They've suffered one casualty. Oh, Shifty. So Mega X is featuring heavily in the kill feed at the moment. There are shots going between these teams. So Yuvi's having a bit of a crack at Haku's tagged him up. Your Mash is almost knocked now. So Royal Flush Diamonds, they love North Georgia Pole. Big fans of the NGC. And another team has challenged them for the title. They're not happy about it at all. UV's getting a knock there. That'll be the full send button firmly pushed for Royal Flush Diamonds, knowing that they've got one player left on the enemy team. You can see Baku and Zerai now making a nice wide flanking rotation and putting some hard cover between them and Haku. Haku's basically circling the drain at this point. Unless he's able to just pull off some incredible 1v4 clutch. And with them separated, he does have the option of getting a double knock. But Baku, also with that micro Uzi, the perfect weapon for these close quarter combat engagements, is just able to seal the deal. So Lickers are doing all right. They're getting in there. Where is Mega X? Where are these guys? They're featuring heavily in the kill feed at the moment. Oh, they're getting right into Spare Slot. So Spare Slot, they took out the crates. So they've won the hot drop, but they haven't won the war. Got some Marf GS with an AWM, an Arctic Warfare model, big 300 mag. Radium, no. Yeah, that's them out. So they've gotten themselves a squad wipe there onto Spare Slot. 3 kills on the board. They're not doing bad for the early game. Okay, so Marf GS, he's a good mate of mine. He does a lot of content. Check him out on YouTube. Give him a bit of a sub. Hit him up on the YouTube. He streams quite regularly. He's got a really cool channel. So we can see teams making their way into. Oh, I like his position that Eclair's got. Let's have a look at Eclair. Oh, don't tell me they're driving away from it. So Zero Death. They're holding a really good squad house position. Shred's doing a bit of looting, bit of scouting. I actually like the position a little bit south to where Eclair are right now. I think that could work out better for them. I was watching the PMPL North America series and I saw Tribe Gaming holding it, and it's just as I pan over, it's just this little dip down here, and I saw them holding it and I thought, geez, I wouldn't mind having a crack. So Shred's been knocked and firsted instantly. Okay, so he unfortunately drove past From Hell, I believe. Gee, where did they get that shot? Let's jump on the From Hell. These guys are just waking up. So they've gotten 1 kill. Gee, they're doing some long range damage. Oh, Shred was quite far from them. Whitey's got Prasan just dialed in. Now they're just proceeding to remove every wheel that they can find. Diamonds featuring in the kill feed as well at the moment. Where's that happening? They were just rotating out. Are they pushing onto Velociraptors? Looks like they're going right in. They are. Yeah, okay. The Velociraptors in open, so they've got on a knock. Oh, these guys are keen. I mean, Godang's the last one left by the looks of it. What's Godang up to? Oh, he almost gets a knock onto UV. Diamonds are a good form tonight. Oh, he's got a knock onto Baku, but the nade from Hayato. That was very classy. That was a very well-placed nade from Hayato there, getting the squad wipe onto Velociraptors. Now, Royal Flush Diamonds picking up their second squad wipe of the night, taking them up to 5 kills. Yeah, that was an OP clutch wine from Scotch. So, Smoko's now scouting. He's on a bike, and this position that he's taking, this is the one that I'm talking. Actually, this works too. Like where he is right now, he can do a bit of a scout. You can see where he is. He's on the bike, and he's just checking out, you know, where are all these teams? What are they doing? Who are they doing it to? And Zero Def on the left now. Sangnam or Prasan. These guys have been these guys have been peppered with shots by From Hell up the hill, so they're probably a little bit averse to peeking at the moment. I don't blame them. But Eclair now making movements towards Smoko. This is interesting. Haz is going right at him. And they're on a rotation, so circle shifted. And look at that hard shift. No wonder Eclair are making a bolt for it. That's a really big shift. I don't think a lot of teams were expecting this to happen. It's gone right onto Ruins. And, Yuvi's run over one of the members from Hell. Let's jump onto that because I could see Royal Flush Diamonds even pulling up on that. There, when you're when you've already got a couple of squad wipes, you're warmed up and ready to go, and they are. The problem is from Hell. They're not going to take this sitting down, but they've gotten Whitey as well. So Whitey's really separated from the rest of them. Hulky needs to be picked up quickly, or this is GG Gaming for From Hell. Hayato's going for the confirm now. The rest of them are pushing up over the ridgeline. Royal Flush Diamonds, these guys have been... They are doing really well. Now, From Hell, they are just hitting the bales right now. Hulky's still up. Hulky's hit the ground. He's in a bush right now. Yuvi's probably going to spot him, though. Yeah, Yuvi gets that knock there. Crucial knock. And is that From Hell out for the count? Yeah, Zerai picking up the squad. So let's get a zoom in on the zone here. Carly's rotated up. So, Lickers, let's jump on with Lickers. They've lost Rum. They're near Velocity Esports. So, look at Smoko's rotation. Smoko's bloody good IGL, not going to lie. And look at where he's rotated to his team to through this zone. That was a really wise move. Well, we'll see. Royal Flush Diamond spot isn't too bad. Mega getting involved with team number 7, which is Red Dot. They've just been taken out there before we can even really render in the action. They got sandwiched between Royal Flush Diamonds and Mega X, and they just divided them up. So Deadly's just keeping an eye on that hillside. That wasn't Zero Def. Oh, that was Red Dot. Okay, yeah, that was Red Dot that got taken out there. So we still got Looney Tunes on the ground. Where is this next circle going to pop? Because that's going to get rid of a lot of real estate. You can actually see, and this circle is just being absolutely brutal to these teams. I mean, look at that shift. You've got a bridge, a small island, water town, the kind of terrain that every IGL just looks at and says, are you effing kidding me right now? That is just cruel. And look at Royal Flush Clubs. Royal Flush Clubs, they can farm up right now. If I was Velocity and Liquor, I'd be going just for that shoreline to the west of Watertown. And the rest of these teams, I mean, let's jump on with Carly up here. He's got Looney Tunes rotating around him. He's missing a few too many tyres of that UAS. He might have to take it in for a service. Zero Def appear to have woken up. They're taking shots. Sylvestus almost gets caught out there by Captain Blood. Carly might get the knock there. If he looks down that hill, which he might. No, he's got problems of his own to worry about. And that would be from Royal Flush Diamonds. So there's 20 seconds left on the clock. And while we've got Royal Flush Diamonds, they are just having a whale of a time here. Mid-zone. And Bacchus knocks. That's the Marf with the 8WM. All right, let's jump onto the 8WM cam here for a moment. See if he can't double it up. Deadly has been knocked out. They will go for the revive. Circles closing in. Things are starting to heat up quite a lot. Carly did get that knock onto Sylvester. That takes Looney Tunes out of the picture. Whiskey's rotating in as well with the bottle shop boys. And they're gonna hang out at Ruins. Wow, the castle's just on the edge of zone. Not a bad position to actually post up. while we see just how hard we're all going to get boned by the next zone. Because I can tell you right now, no matter what this circle does, he's going to absolutely screw everybody. Of course, look at that. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Look at that circle. That is not being kind to anyone right now. Actually, let's jump on back with the liquor guy. Whiskey getting a first onto Trig. Scorch has been taken out as well. So Rock has been knocked. Scotch is in the blue getting knocked. I don't know what happened to Scotchy boy there, but Whiskey should be able to get the pick up here. Now, VLC, big trouble. Like, they are screwed, really, because they've got a Claire on the other side too. Smoko, though, Smoko's the kind of guy you want in this situation. He's not up. It's Kayak, actually. All right, let's see what Kayak can do. And he's just down the ridge line. We got 40 seconds left on the clock. These teams need to rotate in. But they are more focused. Eclair's got the right idea. And Eclair and Royal Flush clubs are really lucky, actually. They've both got pretty decent positions. But right here on the edge of zone, we've got a battle going down between Mega X and Royal Flush Diamonds. Two powerhouse teams of tonight. Royal Flush Diamonds absolutely fragging out Mega X as well. UV now trying to find a way into zone. He's got to be careful though. Radium does have angles. Is he the last player? No, Baku's still up. I like the way Mega X is playing this situation. They've got Radium able to cover their rotation. He gets a nice knock, confirm onto UV. So he's covering their rotation. The rest of the boys are in vehicles. They're going to push across that bridge. And Radium's just there to stop Royal Flush Diamond from stabbing them in the back. Excellent plays there from Mega X. And Royal Flush Diamonds are screwed. So they're going to post up here. We've got Liquor Boys. They're coming out of the blue and out of the water. That's going to be really risky to make beachfront here. Hazard's nearby as well. Eclair. Everyone's on the island. This is where our final circle is, ladies and gentlemen. Hazard getting a nice knock there onto Whiskey. So he's put a bit of pressure onto Liquor. That's going to hold them up for a bit. And allow the rest of Eclair to rotate onto this beachfront here. Mega's got a beautiful position in zone. The rest of these teams are just going to be fighting for scraps, really. Haydos has to get over the bridge. He's got 30 seconds left on the clock. Royal Flush Clubs, they are going to have to get into zone in a second here. That's Liquor Gang out. Haydos making a big push now. They're going to need to develop some hard cover using the vehicles here. Oh, Radium spotted out, but Samarth with the AWM. Haydos peaked a little bit too long there. Now this is Mega X showing some good form. They've got a very good defensive position here. The rest of the teams are just taking each other out. Diamonds are going to put pressure. Clubs are going to put pressure on Zero Death and Declare. That's going to divert their attention. That's going to allow Mega to push in. They are pushing onto Eclair now, taking advantage of the distraction. Xeno's the last player up for Eclair. He's surrounded by teams from all sides. Mega playing this beautifully right now. And Prasan gets the final confirmed. We're down to 3 teams now. It's Zero Death, who only have 1 player. Royal Flush Clubs, they've been pretty quiet this whole game. Couple of kills on the board. I think this is Mega X's. This is their game, really. They've played so well. Prasan getting taken out. Down to 2 teams. All right. That's Zero Death. Done and dusted. And look who's got the circle, Mega X, and they are just setting up for gatekeeping here. Deadly's on point. Beryl, M4, peeks up, takes out Blackify, almost gets Never in the same spray. 17 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to call it now. Let's jump on with Samaf. He's got the AWM. Let's see if he can't drop a big one here. Get a nice headshot. Doesn't have any kills though. I mean, I'd love to see what his damage numbers look like, because I've seen that AWM in the kill feed a fair bit this game. Let's just have a look here. Come on, Samar. Get the A-dub out. 10 kills on the board. Close it out in style. Well, they've actually let Royal Flush Clubs. All right, he's got the A-dub now. Oh, almost got Blackie. I think he body shot him, and yeah, he's getting some body shots here. It's just Never that's left now. Come on, get the A-dub out, Samaf. Show us how it's done. He's going for the res. Going for the no-scope. Things are getting quite tactical. There are knocks on both sides. We're in circle 8, so the next circle is the one that closes up. Now, Clubs have gotten a couple of knocks now onto Mega X. Mega X, they're slipping right now. They better be careful here. Yeah, Never's got a ridgeline to work with, and this is circle. They've got no meds, so that should be noted. Camus getting some big nades there. That does take it down to a 2v2. This is anyone's game at the moment. So circle's closing in, and Mega have the circle. Okay, so that gives them a good advantage there. Deadly needs to get this spray, and he does. That's Mega X taking out game number 1. Well done to the boys from Mega X. Fantastic to see that level of gameplay here. Dropping a big kill count too. Getting about 11, 13 kills. Royal Flush Clubs getting 6 and 0 death, 2 kills. So that's game number 1 done and dusted. Well done to these teams. We're going to set everything up for game number 2. Thanks everyone who's tuned in so far. Great to see everybody here in the chat supporting all of your favorite teams. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified of whenever we do go live for all of the scrims that I cast during the week. And we're going to get the next game set up. But yes, we've hit double digits on the likes. Thanks everybody. Let's see if we can get it to 20. Really appreciate all of your support. So we're going to jump back into the highlight, and we're going to set up the next game. So I'll just I'll keep the scores up there, and we will get the next room set up, and then we'll get everyone in there, and we should have that ready. So the next map is going to be Miramar. Okay, let's go. And I don't know if you guys are on Twitter or not, but there's it's been some interesting posts on Twitter lately. Pubg kind of put it all together. Some leaks, some teasers from Tencent, from PUBG Mobile, our friendly overlords, about Karakin, the new map. I mean, they've got to be talking about a new map. We all know Karakin has been available on the PC version for some time now, and whatever does happen on the PC version eventually finds its ways into mobile. And yeah, looks like we will be, hopefully in the next patch, getting Karakin added to our map rotation, which is going to be really good to see in comp. Like, I'm really excited to see that. Because we need new maps, and good, we need some more comp maps. Like, I really like Miramar and Erangel, but I'm not a huge fan of Vikendi and Sanhok for competitive play. But all right, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back ready for game number 2 in a couple of minutes. So I will catch you guys after the break. Until then, stay tuned. Alright, we'll be setting everything up for the next room. Really well played by Mega X, getting the dub on Erangel. We'll have to see who gets it on Miramar. Let me know in the chat. I see some support for the Liquor Gang. We'll do some room settings as well. Apparently they want throwables turned up. I don't know if I've been turning throwables up. Thanks for this. Hey Voyage. Thanks for the sub, Kira. Appreciate your support. Yeah, we're definitely turning sniper rifles all the way up. It's awesome to see you streaming today, Voyage. And yeah, like when I've got some time, I'm more than willing to help you out with setting OBS up. I've broken everything in OBS more than once, so I've got a good idea of what to do and what not to do. It's a great program. There's plenty you can do with it. I've got my own custom RTMP restreaming setup, which means I can stream to any platform I want. And I don't need Omelette or Restream or anything like that. I could stream to Twitch and Facebook and Mixer, anything I want, all at the same time. I don't have to pay anyone anything, which is good. Not that I don't mind paying people, but if you can roll your own, why not? And that's kind of my mentality. I like to do things myself and learn how things work. Particularly when they break, it's always good to know how things are set up, especially when it comes to streaming, because things go wrong quite often. Alright, so let's jump into the room. So we've got a few more crew in here for this match. We've got the Hazzy and Voyage from No Mercy. We'll look around at some of these other players. There's your Eclair, Sweat Squad. They had trouble getting onto that island. And Samarth with the he's always got the No Mercy thing. His stats. 5 KD. That's a pretty good KD actually. I don't really know how to calculate it now, like what because I have changed it now. It's not a ratio anymore, which is a bit odd. But yeah, you fellas, you were up all night, weren't you, man? That's crazy. I mean, we've all done it, but still. So I'll just check Discord, see how Scorch is going. Also the settings. You thought I might have forgotten to do the settings. I always remember to do the settings. If you want to have a look, I'll put the settings up here. So this is, I use advanced room cards for every scrim I run. If you guys know any tournaments that need, just some straight up Aussie casting, holler at your boy. I've got advanced room cards galore. I've got an unlimited supply of them thanks to our friends on the Korea Japan version. So yeah, 1.2x zone just to spice things up. I don't touch any of those settings because they just ruin the game. We're on Miramar, so we do triple the sniper rifles, double the assault rifles, triple the fun. Throwables are up as requested by Scorche. Scopes, 300%. These things I like to double. I like to double first aids and the Red Bulls. I like to only double the level 2 armor. I feel like turning anything else up just isn't competitive. And I should have doubled ammo. I'm surprised. I'll change that. I'll double ammo because it is good to have double ammo. All right, has Scorche sending me a message? We'll see if Scorche has fired the starting gun here. Let's get going, baby. Yes, sir. We are off. And then he tells me to kick solos. Okay, fat ribs. But yeah, I'm just gonna load in. Have a look at beautiful new Miramar. The only thing we found with Miramar in comp now is kind of like, I'll be honest, like Miramar was perfect. The only thing that was wrong with Miramar was the loot. And the issue with Miramar now is there's too many compounds. Like the beauty of Miramar was the lack of compounds and the kind of play it encouraged, which is playing around the terrain. And I love playing around terrain. Like compounds are great. There's a time and a place, and it's called Erangel. But one of the things I love most about Miramar was just the way you could play around these ridge lines, and I found it quite interesting. And with the addition of all these new compounds, it's kind of changed that. So El Azahar, that's going to make things easy for No Mercy, and El Pozo, we know Cosmonauts like to go there. It'll be interesting to see who's going to go Picardo and slug it out in the big city there. We'll just cut the tunes. Los Leones, that's available. So it's a pretty easy flight path, particularly for Miramar. I mean, Miramar can be quite cruel with its flight paths. You can see a couple of teams already out. It does look like Velocity is opting to go towards Impala. That's a big jump. It might require a vehicle rotation just to assist. It does appear that the Liquor Gang is en route with them. We can see Zero Death heading towards Terra Bronca, and Mega appear to be challenging No Mercy and El Azahar. That'll be interesting to watch. From Hell are going to, I don't know where they're going, to be honest. They're quite spread out around the north of San Martin. And now we're getting into some teams that I've really got to look at my notes to see. So we've got 15. That's Velociraptors. Okay. Oh, it's Bunty and so I just couldn't say their names properly. And Shifty. So that's Leon's team. They're going to Picardo with the teal coloured team. Let's have a look who these guys are. So that is team number 12, which is TP Esports. And we get our first circle, and that is a big shift that really favours Royal Flush Official, Liquor, Velociraptors particularly. They've got a fantastic part of the map. But let's jump on to No Mercy, because Samarth and Mega, the winners of last game, only playing in a double. Now this is dangerous because, as we all know, No Mercy love dropping El Azahar. They come here quite regularly and know it very well. Quite experienced dropping here and fighting teams, and you know it's been a positive location for them. And get many a squad wipe here. They have been wiped from time to time. There are some buildings in El Azahar that are very easy to defend. Now, when you're down to 2 players, is it a 2v2 though? It is a 2v2 against Voyage and Hazzy, so it's a fair fight. It'll be interesting to see how they take it. We've got a big Picardo battle going down though. Let's and we've a bit of Campo Militar. Let's jump to Picardo. Okay, they're hitting the bales actually. And who's that with the Car 98? That's Cutie. Scarix, he's got the Car 98. He's got a couple of knocks actually. Seen him. And Leon with the Winchester just got Doko. Okay, so he's got a red dot on the Car 98. And they're backing out. Okay, so they're hitting the bales. Leon's had enough. Although Leon's a little bit trapped in this situation. What's he gonna do? He's gonna hit the bales. Now, whoever's got that Car 98 though, has actually been landing some stocks. Let's see if we can get a nice red dot Car 98. Oh, he's cheating. He's pulled the Scar L out and going for the big red dot spray. 360 manages to get the knock. They should get the confirm there as well. So TP, yeah, I don't know if it's a new Team Pulse or what's going on, to be honest. But they are definitely taking over Picardo by storm. Now we've got Your Mama's Fat, Joshua Mackers, and You Can't Get Me. I mean, these guys are 30. I don't know what the numbers mean or signify. If you do know, let me know in the chat. I'm very interested. But this is Donkers going up against Zero Death in the new and improved Campo Militar. I didn't know there was an arena there. This must be a new addition to Campo Militar. So Donkers are slowly pushing in. We're definitely going to see a bit of action in a minute between You Can't Get Me, Macca's, Bikram, and Captain Blood. Bikram making his way around the side. He's got the Tommy, his trusty Tommy gun by his side. Macca's is rotating around. He's getting a nice wide flank. Mama's Fat is in the vicinity as well. Oh, Captain Blood, though, getting the knock-in open. Instantly confirmed as well. That takes Donkers down to 3 players. Really opens up the door for Zero Death to take control of this situation and push forward and get the squad wipe. They've got to be careful, though. I mean, rotating and open, that's how you get caught out. They have to be careful how they play this one. Pandaface does have a beautiful side angle there on Bikram and gets the knock with the SLR there. Hollow side on it, but when you've got an angle like that, you can't just tap someone's head with an SLR and make them sit down. It's not too hard at all. Oh, thanks for your support to everyone. Yuvi says GG, everybody in the chat. Thank you. So Blood. Oh, if Panda was just a moment sooner, Captain Blood would have copped a fair bit of 7.62 to the face. And there's a nade that hasn't connected. Actually, another nade's been thrown at Bikram. That's taken Bikram out. So it's a 3v3 engagement here. And circle is closing in, so teams will have to get a move on. Bit of vector action there from your mama's vat. Bit of vector action back. We've got some vector on vector gameplay here. Now, a perfectly placed Molotov could be what it takes to push Panda out of that spot, but it does go wide. Panda's able to sit there, but the nade is what could really seal the deal. But it hits the wrong side of the wall. Okay. So Prasan's got the right idea here, just to get this engagement moving along. He's gone up to the ridgeline. He's slowly rotating around. Look at him just crawling his way to victory. And if he's able to catch Mama's Fat, Panda, or Macca's, Sangnam's got a knock. Okay, so he needs to get up, get around. So he's given his position away there. So Macca's and Mama Fat, they're aware of the players up there on that ridgeline. I probably wouldn't have given my position away for going for the first. Him being up there, if he was able to just rotate a little bit around, get a bit more circular motion happening, he could have got a nasty flank, and that would have really opened this one up. And Mega getting taken out by Hell in the kill feed. Let's have a look at the map quickly. Okay, so Hell are just running around. Blue zone's closed in. Prasan is near Mama's Fat. Okay, Mama's Fat's pushing it open. Mama's Fat's just going in. I mean, he's got the M16. If he doesn't spot Prasan, though, Prasan's going to be able to take him out like that. Now Captain Blood's rushing. Macca's he's got an AKM. AKM is a perfect weapon for the job here. Goes a bit wild though. He's got a suppressor on it. That's not a recoil pattern a lot of people are used to. And the hip firing doesn't make things easy either. Sangnam able to clean up there. Zero Death getting the squad. They're on 6 kills. They've taken out a couple of squads already. So Zero Death, they had good placements in the last match as well. So keep an eye on them. And we've got Cosmonauts and Royal Flush Clubs. Royal Flush Clubs got the 2nd place in the last match. Now, we were talking about Cosmonauts in the last game, how they weren't doing too well in Milta. Now, El Pozo's a completely different story when it comes to Cosmonauts. These guys know this place so well, and they've really thrived in it. And I would be pretty worried if I was Royal Flush Clubs. They have managed to get a kill, but it looks like the blue zone is making the decisions for them here, and they are rotating out. I did see Liquor Gang featuring in the kill feed. So they're going up against Velocity Esports. Rum's been taken out. Scotch is just licking his wounds, and they're on the run. Right. So they're disengaging from Velocity Esports, and just while we're talking about these boys here, these are their scrims. They are holding these scrims tonight. Why have I got cash scrims on here when I'm doing Velocity scrims? I'm an idiot. I told good reminder, Gangsy. I told Scorch that I would put his team logo in there, and I've got the bloody Cash Scrims logo. So I apologise for that, everybody. Very unprofessional of me. Bad, Gangsy. Let's get the Velocity Esports logo. Oh, I wish we had a PNG. We will get one. We will get a PNG. But for now, we'll use that. We should have a PNG somewhere for them. I'm pretty sure we'd have one on the No Mercy server, because these guys play in our scrims. So Hazard, Psycho's knocked. Where's the rest of Velociraptors? So he's about to get firsted here by Hazard. Right. We're just looking for action. It does WMN here. Oh, these guys are getting pounded by No Mercy. Let's jump on with Voyage. Voyage is getting a first aid off. What's Hazzy up to? It's Hazzy. Let's stay on with Voyage. Who's that? Someone's talking trash in my chat. Bugger off. Be nice to each other. Hazzy looks like he might... Yeah, okay. He's running a knock on a Rocket Man. Ronan's the last one up. Ronan, I would not peek that if I were you. And he did peek it, and GG Gaming. No Mercy on 4 kills. Well done to Hazzy and Voyage. Circles closing. Liquor Gang, they're making their way around the back, just steering clear of the Velocity Esports Empire. Jack Craven, did I see your message? I don't know. I didn't, because I'm confused, so I didn't see a message. Now, Coffee's had a bit of an accident. Blackify's had an accident. What's going on here? What's just happened? Oh, I believe a vehicle may have blown up. Let's get a bit of a render in here. So, yeah, there's been a serious car accident here just outside of El Pozo involving 2 vehicles. We're not sure who's at fault yet, but I'd say Shiny and Shiny's got something to do with it, or particularly Never. So, yeah, we'll be reporting that to the Miramar traffic authorities. Cosmonauts, they're making their way across the wide expanse of the Miramar Plains. Deadify's just trying to get into the zone. So the remaining members of Velociraptors, they're in the dead center here. Is this European server? Hi, Max Chaos. I like your name. As if chaos wasn't enough. We need maximum chaos. That's beautiful. Anarchy to the extreme. It's on Asia server. Yeah, thanks, Unsolved. That's why we've got the beautiful beautiful green ping today. Someone with Bunty here. Bunty looks like he could get a pick. And they're going up against, this is TP, isn't it, with Toxic Mr. Doko. I've heard some stories about Doko. Apparently he's Doko is a motivational speaker, if you guys didn't know. Doko's really well known on the North America server, and he provides a free service to all. And what he does is he gets on all chat on the plane, and he just pumps everybody up before the game. He just gets on all chat, and he's like, "Hey guys, I just want you to know that, like, you know, if no one else says this today, you know, you're important and you matter and you're a good player." He just gets in, and just gives you those positive affirmations. That's, you know. You never know when you just need a little pick me up, and Doko's always there to deliver. He's always there on all chat, just raising up the lobby and just spreading nothing but positivity and good vibes. I'm joking, of course. He talks a lot of shit, and he's probably the most toxic person I've ever heard of. But I just thought I'd string you along for a moment there while there was a brief lull in the gameplay as we go into circle number 2. So we've got cosmonauts there inhabiting the far side of the circle. There's only 15 teams. Look at all these teams just hanging around the edge. I mean, when you got a team, when you got a Claren from hell in the middle. Hey Zaki, could I join the scrim? You got to register for the scrim, and the link is in the Discord server in the description of this video. Milo and PUBG. Are you drinking Milo? Yeah, Milo's dope. All right, so Circle has gone to Los Leon. Leon would like that Circle. And Doko gets a knock with the Car 98. There you go. He's not so, and the rest of his team full sending it. And Bunty gets taken out. Who got that? That was Scarix. All right. So TP, you were strung. Cool beans. And we got Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny. They need Roadrunner as well. Can I make a suggestion for the Looney Tunes crew? They need Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote, and Elmer Fudd. Like straight up, like Tasmanian Devil. Who cares? Get hey, Roadrunner. Imagine you got run over by Roadrunner. It'd be gold. It's just solos going. Where's the rest of his team? All right. Oh, Voyage and Hazzy getting a knock onto VLC. VLC on the defense here. Oh, no mercy. Kayak. Good, I see you, Kayak. That was a big spray. Smoko getting involved as well with the AKM. They'll be able to pick up Triggs. That was no mercy. Getting a bit cheeky there and paying the price. You know, I see Whiskey in the background. Liquor Gang. They're going to go wide on this one. Now, Tasmanian Devil, these guys, they know where TP are. TP are absolutely surrounded right now. What's this? From Hell. Oh, they're in a pretty long-range engagement. This is nasty. I mean, TP. They've got Zero Def, Bugs Bunny. They've got the Looney Tunes. Very good comment. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it, man. Bit of Car 98, couple of M416. I'll be very worried. I hate being stuck between two teams, and that is exactly what is happening to TP. They need to rephrase this engagement and somehow make it. If they push, the move for them would be to push Bugs Bunny, but they probably don't realize he's a solo. But they need to fight one of these teams, or maneuver around the engagement so that one of the other teams is between them. Because you don't want to be stuck in a PUBG sandwich. It's I mean, look at what Zero Def are doing. They have TPP angles for days behind that broken wall, and they have cover from Looney Tunes as well. So Looney Tunes can't even get a side angle and third party them unless they push. Circle, all right, where's the next circle gone? So Cosmonauts and Clubs have been getting some good circles tonight. Stringing your, hey, I've got to amuse myself. All right, hey. All right, let's. All right, this is about to pop off. 360. Gets knocked. Captain Blood, Zero Def. They are on the hunt. Come on, Doko. Put your money where your mouth is, buddy. Don't use the smoke. Yeah, get the M416 out. Oh, that nade. Oh, his life just flashed before his eyes. Don't you hate it when you're peeking a window and a nade just goes flying in? Oh, oof me, just got a knock onto... Oh, these guys are going in. This is good stuff. I like it. But Prasan, Doko goes down. It's just oof me left. He's got double knocks. He can clutch it up here. Oh, Doko gets first to Doe. Oh, oof me, scared. He's running for it. And the third party comes in from Bugs. Barney Looney Tunes have entered the chat. And they're looking to clean things up. Tazzie's running in. They're going to come around this corner. And Zero Death, sit the frick down. See you later. Catch you next time. Looney Tunes, let's go. That was exactly what these teams didn't want to happen. The second they engaged each other and a couple of knocks were on the board, that third team is going to third party and just clean it up. And that is, you do not want that to happen in these situations. You want to be the team that third parties. And that's why I think Zero Death could have done a better job on the defense, and TP really just had to get out. They just had to get out or push one of the teams. So from hell there, Blue's about to hit them. Kayak's kind of trapped here. What's he going to do? He gets taken out by Whitey. You can see now from hell they're making their way in. But where's Huggy going to go? He doesn't have a lot of space in zone. He's going to have to rotate around the side here. Let's see where the next one's popping. And zone's being absolutely brutal. Club's getting zone again. It does look like they've taken out Cosmonauts. So they've had really, really consistent placements tonight. They need to back it up with kills, though. That's going to be the deciding factor. A couple of these teams getting high kill count games. That could definitely push them up the top. Let's see what From Hell are looking at. They've got eyes on the Looney Tunes, but they're going to go for a rotate. And we've got 9 teams left now. We're in Circle 5. Circle 5 is when it really starts to get nasty. Like, everyone's breathing down each other's necks, and there's just not enough space for these teams to cohabit the zone peacefully. So things will start popping off left, right, and center. Gotta, and look at From Hell. They are getting themselves an absolutely beautiful position. Clubs as well. Look at that compound that Clubs are just sitting in. And Velocity, I mean, they're in bushes right now. They're just hanging on to whatever they can find, trying to make it work. From Hell spotting a player. Parkour. The vehicle, but he does manage to get away. M24. I think he must be hill glitched. There's no way he'd be peeking that. There's no way anybody in their right mind would peek the M24. And Pubg spots out Sylvester's car. Sylvester somehow managing to get away. I mean, let's jump on that. Let's jump on that Murado here. So he's gotten out of the Murado. That is exactly what he had to do there. Now he's getting tagged up. Oh, he's 1 HP. Damn. And one, like, if somebody just looks at him funny right now. Oh, he could get Hayato. I think Hayato got himself, but he might be able to get the first. And he does get the first. That's a couple of kill points. The only thing standing between him and zone, and one bullet, mate. Yeah. And I don't know if somebody actually caught that, or if it was play zone. There was play zone. Triggs has been knocked. Shred's the last player for Eclair. Royal Flush Clubs are living the dream right now. The big nade comes out From Hell, takes out Velocity Esports. Carly's just standing on top of that ridge line, just daring these teams to try and come to zone. Halgi, big knock there with the M24. Jump on with Halgi here. See if he can't get another headshot. So Royal Flush Clubs, this is really a fight between Royal Flush Clubs and From Hell. Team number 9. So that is straight flush. They can definitely... Wow, yeah, they can definitely put a bit of pressure on From Hell, which is exactly what they've done. Carly's got to clutch it up big time here. Carly's in a 1v4. And is that Royal? Yeah, Royal Flush just took each other. So Straight Flush just got taken out by Royal Flush Clubs. Carly's in a 1v4 here. I'd get the barrel out. He's got a barrel on his back. Just use it. Don't go... Oh, he could go for the res. I don't know why they're not pushing. This is a time when you do not want to let a player get the res off. I mean, if they let Whitey get the heal off, they're letting him get all the reses. This is a big misplay from Royal Flush Clubs here. I'd say this could have cost them the game. They had it in the bag, and unless they can try and separate From Hell could easily just tear them to shreds. Because From Hell will push a knock. I mean, they'll push a hit marker, and these guys are PMCO global finalists, and look at that, and Carly's got that barrel. I mean, that barrel absolutely shreds. There's a lot of nades going out. That nade, it didn't connect, but that is gonna stop their sound. Oh, that's a big nade. That gets never. Whitey stands up, spots Blackify. He's down. Carly's going to come in from the side. Gets Shiny. Coffee's the last one left. Yeah, it was a big misplay from Clubs. They're paying for it now. And the nade, that final nade gets it. From Hell. Take out game number 2 on Miramar. Big misplay from Royal Flush Clubs. They had 2 knocked, and they should have pushed. They should have pushed that. They should have pushed that double knock. I mean, From Hell, if you let them get it one or two revives, they'll just walk all over you. You can't give these guys. A minute to move. You've got to just jump on the opportunity and go for it. So that is game number 2, Miramar, done and dusted. We've got one more match remaining for tonight. It's been a fantastic stream. It's been great reading all your comments. Let me just see what the next map is going to be, because I've already forgotten. It's going to be Sanok. That's right. So we're going to do Sanok. So we're just going to do the screenshots quickly. Then we're going to make the room, and then we'll be ready for Sanok. Wait. I don't know if I did all the screenshots. Just because we've got and if you want to get the scores, if you want to see the overall standings for these scrims, the link to the Discord is in the description of this video. Thanks everybody who's just tuning in now. It's awesome to see everybody in the stream. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. We're up to 16 likes. Let's get it to 20. Loving to see all the support tonight. Really appreciate it. So we're just going to get the next room set up as quickly as we can. And the next match will be played on Sanhok. So it's going to be some sweaty jungle snake action. Sanhok's a crazy map for comp. It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. Got the codes out for the room, so people will be joining that soon. Where is my... My emulator's still in the match. Cool. Yeah, it says I'm still in the room. How bizarre. Alright. How do you join? You join the link to the Scrims is in the description of the video. There's a Discord server. You can join the Discord server and register for the Scrim on there. Alright, cool. Will it let me in now? It's still saying I'm in a match. It's bizarre. Maybe if I go to training. Go into the training thing and then go back out again, it might reset it. It's a crazy game. It does that to me sometimes. Like, it does it on my phone. It won't let me join. Like scrims, like custom rooms on my phone. Like, I have to go in the training room and then exit out. I don't know if that happens to you guys. But we have the next room open. And I'll do the room settings. We'll turn sniper. We won't turn sniper rifles up because it's Sanok. Everyone's just going to use assault rifles, so we'll keep them on 2. We'll still turn scopes up because I don't know if they've fixed it. There was a 15 megabyte update. Can anybody tell me what that update was? If you can't, that's all right. I'm gonna go look in the official PUBG Mobile Discord server and see if they've got any information there while we're waiting. See if I can't find something for you guys, and because I'm really interested. It's like the Matrix, you know, they've changed something. What have they done? We've done the room settings. I'll just go look in the official. If you guys haven't joined already, go to the PUBG Mobile website and check out their Discord server. It's like one of the largest Discord servers in the world. It has like 400,000 people in it, and they've got a statement about teaming. This is interesting. All right, that's going in PUBG News. Next episode of PUBG News. Player number 1, they've got a thing for stomping out bugs. Okay, alright. What's this? I want to stomp out bugs. I hate bugs. Alright, cool. I'm going to put a link in the chat, guys. Oh, you want the scores? There's a link in the chat, everybody. That link is it's going to give me your credit card details. Just kidding. I'm not going to ask for that. No, it's gonna let you sign up for, what is it? It's PUBG Mobile Player 1, right? And that is so we can fix all the bugs from the game. And Tencent's going to pay us above award rate. I'm just kidding. They're not going to pay us anything. We're going to be doing it for them for free. But you know, we can put in all the stuff about the bugs in the game. So I'll be sending them 2,000 word essays every day about what I think about the game, because there's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of things I need to fix. instead of skins. So yeah, get more than 10 assists. Wait, when was this? Like, when is this stuff? Get more than 10 assists. Man, I should do this at this PUBG News. There's a challenge as well. All right, let's get the link for that. Let's copy the link for that. I'm putting this link in the chat as well. Yeah, I know you're in my DMs, buddy. I got your message. There's a link in the chat. So that's the PUBG Mobile Live Challenge. Take a screenshot of 10 assists and let's get it up. Let's get it up in the PUBG News. We've still got a few minutes left. Not now. Go away, Firefox. I don't like you that much. Alright, let's go. Alright, cool. Oh, we've got the No Mercy logo there. Alright, yeah. So new challenges and rewards await you in May. Week 2. Okay, King of Assists. Get more than 10 assists. And you get a permanent crystal set. So I don't know whether this applies to classic matches or TDMs. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the criteria that we're dealing with here is. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really say, but still, it's pretty cool. We've got a lot of stuff about. Oh yeah, they had the stuff about teaming up, and their opinion. Not really my opinion. Oh, they've got more. Kill more than 3 enemies with a crossbow. Oh, okay. So this is week 3. Wait, am I up to date? So this is the new one. This is the new challenge. This is the new challenge. That's the old challenge. This is... Wait. That's just a link to PUBG Mobile. But it just goes... Goes to the website. Did I have a link on here? Maybe it's in the news. Probably not. Nah, I don't have it. Oh, that sucks. Well, can I just get the yeah, I'll just do what I did in the other one. Alright, this is week 3 challenge. Sniper Mastery, 18th of May. Okay, so this is the one that we do now. So you get this outfit for free. Hey, free skins. Let's go, baby. Everyone loves free stuff. So you sent you the card details? Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, the 3 numbers on the back as well. I need the 3 numbers on the back. You forgot to say no. It's not just the 13 digits on the front and the expiry date. I need the numbers on the back. And then you'll get the skin. But yeah, so 3 enemies with a crossbow. So Jaeger's already got 1. Shark's already got 1. Does custom rooms count? Does it count if you do it in a custom room? No, it doesn't. It's bull. Why can't I do RP missions in custom rooms? I never play classics. Poor me. What is the most amount of kills you've gotten? So yeah, They haven't addressed. They haven't addressed the 15 megabyte update in the Discord server. Not that I can see. I haven't seen anything from PUBG Mobile about a 15 megabyte update. We'll have a look at some of their other channels in there. No. Interesting. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, we are pretty much ready to kick off. There's my notepad website. We've got like 17 seconds till we kick off. 4 minutes, which is, yeah, like 1 minute from now. So, this is their statement about the 14 megabyte patch. We are aware that some players have been experiencing... Oh, that makes it look worse. We are aware that some players have been experiencing frame rate and gameplay performance issues since yesterday. Our sincere apologies for the inconvenience caused. Oh, thank you, PUBG. I really appreciate your sincere apology. A patch of approximately 14 megabytes, I swear it was 15 if you're lying to me, has been published and will slowly be available to all regions. Please let us know if these issues have not been resolved after updating the game. So what were the issues again? Frame rate and gameplay performance. Like what? Any like worse than normal? I don't know, but whatever. Let's kick things off for game number 3. Yes, but you gotta like legit tell me like what time to do it. Like you've gotta give me like the time in PM. Alright, cool. We are now ready to go. Wait, what is going on? Let's check out MADCAT. How's MADCAT going? It's very glitchy. I don't know. I think I have to change the stream settings for MADCAT. Let's have a look at this flight path though. Yeah, my internet's doing okay. Alright. I mean, it doesn't matter where the plane goes on Sanoff. You can go anywhere. I mean, hey, you're gonna have a bad time going to docks, but like, you go to docks, so you know, no mercy. They're doing the ruins thing lately, so we see them going there. Royal Flush official normally go to Sami, but they're not playing today. So Velociraptors are doing the Painan thing. We've been seeing Velociraptors going to Painan a bit. So it's a great location on the map. Really gives you a lot of rotational options. Couple of teams just full sending it to boot camp. We love to see that. Eclair have been going to Hartin lately. We used to see Eclair go to Cow, and we used to see Cosmonauts go to Hartin. But now we see Eclair going to Hartin and Cosmonauts going to Cow. And they're dropping there with another team, which is Spareslot. That's Leon's team. From Hell going to Paradise, and Velocity are in a really weird split. It's one of those trash looting things that we see teams doing. The Liquor Boys seem to be doing similar. We've got our first circle, and it looks like it really does favour Eclair, Royal Flush Diamonds, No Mercy, Velociraptors, and Team B&T. Boot camp's probably where it's all going to pop off. Generally, boot camp is where the action, where the magic happens in the first 5 to 10 minutes of a Sandhawk match. So we've got a couple of teams. We've got friendly Mr. Doko and the TP crew. They're going up against WMN. You Can't Get Me is all by himself. He's pretty much screwed. I mean, if he comes out of here with 8 kills, I'm giving him a free royal pass, but I am putting my money on it. But I think we know what those odds look like, and he's leaving boot camp. He's actually hitting the B. Actually, or is he rotating around? I don't know. He might be able to make something happen here on Deadshot. He does go for the drop shot. Deadshot has spotted him out and taken him out. No royal pass for you, buddy. So if your team does get taken out early, don't forget, do not worry. Velocity will be back. When is Velocity back again? Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, and I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming those scrims as well. So if you're watching tonight and you're just towing for a bit of action, you just can't get rid of that PUBG Mobile custom room itch that we all have, then there is a link in the description of this video to the Discord server. On the Discord server, you'll find instructions on how to register for these scrims, and then you can go drop boot camp and you can show everybody how it's done. Or you can land somewhere else. You can do whatever you want, as long as your IGL agrees. So, Demoted's been knocked. What's this team? Team number 9. Straight Flush. Okay, Straight Flush. Looks like we've got some RF in the chat. Smoko's by himself, but Scorche is rotating in. What does assist mean? Assist means when your teammate steals your kill. So like you butter them up, but your teammate puts them in the oven, so to speak. And yeah, like a good example would be Voyage, Shark. Hazzy doesn't steal too many kills. Voyage and Shark steal a lot of kills. I mean, their damage. I think Voyage probably stole about 8 kills off me in a game once. Like, I had all the damage, he had all the kills. So I'll be playing a few classics with Voyage later on, and then I'll be sending the statistics off to Tencent and collecting the skin. So what these guys are doing is they're making the noise, but Smoko's making the play. So you have free on one side making the noise, and then you've got a guy on the flank, Smoko, making the play. And what you can see here he's done is he's come around the back, he's gotten the double knock, that's opened it up for the full send. They're all down. Extremis the last one up. This has been really well executed here from Velocity Esports. Scorche coming in for the final confirm there. 4 kills on the board. So just in case you missed it, 3 players go in from one angle. They make the noise, they start shooting, draw the attention of the squad. The whole squad's looking in their direction. Meanwhile, you've got a 4th player who's lurking on the outside, making the flanking play. They come in, get a couple of knocks, hit the full send button, clean it up, off you go. Very well done there by Velocity Esports. So we just saw Leon's team getting taken out there. We'll have a look here from Hell. Appear to be in the vicinity of Looney Tunes. From Hell did win out our last game. Oh, you want me to jump on? Got some backseat drivers here telling me what to do. Telling me who I can spectate and can't spectate. Oh, the music. Wait, you guys, if you guys are going to tell me who to spectate, at least tell me when I leave the music and turn the game sounds off. Like, it's a two-way street, ladies and gentlemen. You help me, I'll help you. But we will spectate them just after we watch Looney Tunes possibly getting boned by Hell. Yeah, Sylvester's definitely he's in the porcelain bowl right now, so to speak. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. The Molotov. There's there's no getting away from this. Look at Halgi, Whitey, and Carly. They're just licking their chops. Which one's gonna get him? I wouldn't run. I mean, if I was Sylvester, I would just bail into the water. I'd run. He gets one knock, and one of the boys from Liquor gets him. All right, old monk. Okay, I got to Google old monk now. What's that? They better push now. This is the chance. One of Hell's knocked. What did we learn in the last game about from Hell? If you've knocked at least one player, full send it. Don't wait for the revive. Why are you waiting for Whitey to be revived? Now he's going to heal up. Old Monk rum is an iconic vatted Indian dark rum. Oh, baby. Oh. Now you're taking... Oh, we got more backseat driving in the chat. Please don't skip Mega X fights when it takes place. All right. How about I come around your house when you're playing and tell you what to do? Oh, Old Monk almost gets Whitey on the knock. Where's the rest of his team? He's going... Oh, I mean... Oh, can they not get to him where he is? That's a... Old Monk with the plays. Okay. That's going to bake their noodle for a minute. And Ciroc wasn't able to get the refrag there. Scotch is in the building. He's on the ground though. He's a very good dark rum. Like, how good is it? It looks pretty good. I'm looking at it now and with a distinct vanilla flavor. It's an Indian. I've never had an Indian rum before. Okay. Hey, it looks good. I mean, it's dark. Ticks all the boxes for me. It's in a glass bottle. 42 point. I like the power to weight ratio. It's got 42% on it. Why not? All right, Scotchy. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Yeah, I mean, from hell, this is a PMCO global final team. These guys aren't freaking around. All right, we'll do as we're told, and we'll go check out Mega X. The winners of game number 1, our match on Erangel. Samarth, your boy, did have the big bad AWM in that game. And imagine if you had Wild Turkey, Bundaberg, VB. What else is Australia, mate? That's not shit. Cosmos Blancos. He's got an M24. He's got an 1 knock. And we're just waiting for everything to render in, which is why he's not able to get a clear shot. Oh, from hell in a spot of bother here. Oh, Blanco's almost getting another clutch headshot, but Whitey wasn't having any of that. We're in circle 3 too, so this blue zone is going to start hurting. You can get a 750 mil. That's very specific in Hawthorn. Where's Hawthorn? Are you in Melbourne, Pixel? I'm in Melbourne as well. Maker's Mark. I don't think I've ever had that. Oh, it was a Kar98 shot. So Whitey's he's got to worry about Velocity Esports. Velocity Esports have the angles here. You're just messing around, Leon. Yeah, man, you gotta. We're Whitey getting another knock. Whitey's on fire. Let's watch this one play out. I mean, from hell, they're warmed up. They're ready to go. Look at Carly coming around. Gets the second knock. Where's the last player from Cosmonauts? Oh, Preval and Beast just hit the bales. Oh, we've got a big battle going on between. Oh, look, they're all knocked, unsolved. There's a Kar98, and he spotted out some Eclairs. So Voyage has been taken out. No Mercy looking to take advantage and third party disengagement here as Eclair push on to Royal Flush Diamonds. We're just near Pioneer. And this hillside is a really good position to hold. Now we're on board with your boy Hados here. This guy's a real mean unit. Plays 5-finger claw on an iPhone. I'm not sure the model of iPhone. He also holds the title. I think he's got the most chickens I've ever seen on someone's account. Not that I truly pay attention to such things. Really like the way Eclair's playing this because they have to be careful of No Mercy. But Hados there, Unsolved getting a beautiful angle and picking up a knock there. I mean, the move for No Mercy is just to continue applying a pressure onto Eclair because they want as many casualties in this fight as possible. And they've really slowed down the push from Eclair. Now, if Unsolved is able to catch Xeno in open, well, Hazy does, that's really going to open this rotation up for Unsolved to come around here. And look now, Royal Flush Diamonds are coming out. If Hados is caught out, Unsolved able to get it confirmed there onto Lionel. This is all going downhill right now for Eclair. Eclair are in a world of hurt now. The move here, if they can just stay on the side of this compound and keep Royal Flush Diamonds between them and No Mercy, that'll take a little bit of pressure off because No Mercy are now starting to push into the Hazy. Hazy's is Hazy just 1v? What is? Where's Hazy getting all these knocks? Oh, Unsolved. So Scorche enters the chat. No Mercy taken out by Baku. No Mercy falling victim to the same strategy they were just trying to apply onto Eclair. Eclair, very, very smart move here, backing right out of that engagement. They've seen Velocity coming down the hill and Smoko leading the charge. He's taking shots at them from up there on the hillside. We're in circle 4. Yeah, things are definitely going to start heating up here. We've got TP coming down the hill from Pioneer. Look at Pioneer itself. Velociraptors in a gatekeeping position here. Let's jump on with Velociraptors right now. So they've got Cosmonauts, Preval. Psycho's probably got eyes on Preval here. Takes a few shots at him. Beast is in the vicinity, puts a bit of suppressing fire. That nade from Psycho, if it gets over that wall, that is going to take Preval out. Preval manages to get over the wall. Really smart move from him. Ducks in the window again. Good movements there from our boy Preval. Ronan from WMN, he's just doing his best impersonation of a silent film as he tries to find a way to get into zone with less than 5 seconds on the clock now. Can't ignore 4x gold is disgusting. Don't talk to me. I don't. Yeah. Beast comes in with the barrel, cleans it up. It's mid strength. It's mid strength crap. To be honest. But don't let the Queenslanders hear you say that. So it's popping off in all directions here. Let's jump on with Smoko. He's up the top of the hill. Kike's been knocked. Trix has been taken out. Scorche's been taken out. Only Smoko remains. Now, we're on Smoko for a reason here. And we're about to see why, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen it once. We're about to see it again. Oh, Hayato. Hayato stopped the famous Smoko OCE clutch. Okay, so Doko's the last player up. Gets taken out by Never. Blackify now straight from Royal Flush Clubs here. Dead center and zone. We're down to 4 teams left. He spots out Royal Flush Diamonds. Gets 1, gets 2. Backer's just behind that tree. Hayato peaks. Look at these. Blackify's basically holding off the entire Royal Flush Diamonds team by himself. A veritable one-man army. Oh, I don't drink beer, but when I did drink beer, it was Carlton. Carlton Dry. Yeah, I would not drink. I would not drink 4X if you paid me money, or Tui's new. Tui's extra dry is alright. Velociraptor's still in it. Mega's getting third party from multiple angles. Oh, Never's having a good game here. He's on 6 kills. Takes it up to 7. Down to 3 teams here. It's Mega X. Mega X did pick up. They picked up the chicken dinner on her angle, and you know what? If they've got a decent kill count on the board, they could take out the series. We'll have to see. Never's been doing very well for himself. He's got 7 kills. Let's jump on board with Mega and see what their kill count is. They've only got 3 kills. They really need to be getting a few more on the board. They are getting the knocks though. Hayato though taken out by Blackify, so that's Royal Flush Diamonds in big trouble. Straight clubs. Clubs have the zone. Never's just going off right now. He's got knocks all over the joint. And once again, he's gatekeeping here. He's going to have to peek out and get... Oh, Deadly's going to catch him from the side. This is Mega X. They've got it. So it's a 2v1 now. Goes in for the first. He's got the barrel. Tags him with the barrel. Oh, he's on 1 HP. Big trouble for Deadly. Can Sketchy. Sketchy needs to go around the left, I think. Don't know if a nade's the right idea. Just run in there. Oh, that nade tagged him up a bit. Let's jump on a Blackie. Can he do it? Can Blackify 1v2 clutch Mega X stars? Let me know in the chat what you think. He's got 2 on the board. Can he make it another 2? 12 kills. This is... They've got to come into zone. He's got a bit of a rock for cover. They are spread out. If he comes around the side... Nah, that Deadly with the barrel M762 seals the deal. That is winner chicken dinner number 2 for Mega X. Well done to them. First time I've seen these guys play in a scrim, and I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, I like what I see. We're going to be keeping an eye on this team in the future with 2 chicken dinners under their belt and very consistent performance over our matches. We'll see how that stacks up in the overall standings. And if you do want to see that, Velocity Esports Discord server in the description of this video. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks everybody for tuning in for the Velocity Esports Scrims. Been your host, Ganksy. It's been great casting these matches. Lots of high-level competitive gameplay as always. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's check the like button, see where we're at. 20 likes. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate that. It means so much to me to see all your support, to see all your messages in the chat. Makes doing what I do, which I already enjoy, just that much more enjoyable. And thanks, Velocity, Scorche, for giving me this opportunity. Shout out to your boy Kayak. Kayak's going to be doing the scores. Scorche does the graphics. Great team they got there. So good to see more scrims on the board for OCE. And there's going to be scrims on tomorrow. So if you want to get involved in that, link is in the description of this video. And until then, I will catch you guys next time. Thanks you for tuning in.